Showstoppers includes the use of strobe lighting. Thank you and enjoy tonight's show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Sousse Palace Ballroom. It's now time to scream, shout and bang those tables as you welcome on stage your Thomson and Portland Direct team, including the international drag show The Dream Girls, as they perform live on stage, Showstoppers!
Once again, good evening, everybody! Fantastic. Now listen, before we go any further, what I want to do right now is, of course, an introduction to my three to my three colleagues. And I'm sure you'll all agree, like me, ladies and gentlemen. Three gorgeous colleagues. Nobody thinks, oh, that's good. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you into a little surprise right now. You know, in fact, those three behind me, not only are they my colleagues, those three are my sisters. Imagine growing up with that one. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start, of course, with the slimmest, the youngest, and the most attractive. So if you'd like to put your glasses down, your hands together. Excuse me. Are you deaf as well as ugly? I just said slimmest. Don't give it sympathy. You know where you find sympathy in the dictionary, don't you? It's right between shit and suicide. I also said they're the youngest. No. Most attractive. Excuse me. Well, as you can see, my darling, I didn't mean you, so get back there, you ugly cow. I said, everybody, I didn't mean... I don't mean that. Oh my God, most definitely don't mean that. But talking about that, everybody, well, I just introduced that as, of course, our sister. And as I'm telling the truth tonight, it's not. In fact, everybody, that is our mother. And look at that face now, just have a good look at that face. Well, as you can see, everybody, this woman's had a very, very, very hard life. I said she's had a hard life. Yeah, in fact, to support me and my two sisters, well, that woman, she's always had to keep two jobs. Yeah, she's still got two jobs, everybody. Only now she'll not give up the second one. 3 dinars. And these days she gives change. Now boys, if you want to know where to find that between the hours of 11 PM and 3 AM, you've not got that far to go. Outside the front of this hotel, turn right 200 yards, you're at the beginning of the beach. Now you'll know you've got to that point because they've all these gorgeous new lamps. But just keep walking till you find the only one that's got a smashed bulb. Take another look at that face, you'll understand why she smashes the bulbs. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you'd like to put your glasses down, your hands together, meet and greet Miss Fifi Chantel. There she goes, everybody, that's Fifi, the back in drag. Okay, now as we move across to my immediate right, everybody, as you can see, we've already met this.
Darling, they do tell me beauty is only skin deep. And what a shame you was born inside out.
Excuse me, love, have you just finished a client? Sola.
Anyway, you're in trouble.
First of all, we've got to start by saying what a deep voice you've got for a lesbian. Just a minute, have another. You've had another facelift, haven't you, love, eh? You have, haven't you? And what did we tell you? One more and you'll be wearing a beard. Now off. And it's usually 2 words, love. Second word's off. Fifi Chantel, everybody! And now, as said before, ladies and gentlemen, as we move across to my immediate right, well, we've got for you this godlike creature. And I'm going to let you decide for yourselves what kind of creature got my dar into. But you know, she actually thinks she's dropped down dead gorgeous. Me and my mother and my sister just wish she dropped down dead. But is there anybody out there who agrees with her, drop down dead gorgeous? No? I don't think so. We think we've named her very aptly. In fact, what we call her is Miss Zaki Kabira. Now in Tunisia, Zaki Kabira means fat ass. Now you're going to see why, ladies and gentlemen. So please, put your hands together, meet and greet Miss Zaki Kabira. Seems to stage everybody from behind. It looks like a walking heifer. Oh my God, and then we're left with her. Now this is the baby of the group, everybody. Now, I've got a question to ask you all, in fact, and don't be reserved in your answers. Now, when you're all sat there looking at that, what do you see? Barbie. Huh? What did you say, Barbie? Barbie? What, when your dog's had it and it's gone for 20 minutes, Barbie? Barbie. Anything else?
He did say she was the Barbie of the family.
Have you got any more as funny as that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I see when I actually look at her is a starving piranha. But I say, this is the baby of the family, and guess what, boys? She's a virgin. You don't believe me, do you? Do you want to try it? So, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, if you'd like to put your hands together, meet and greet right now, Miss Katrina Clocker. There she goes, everybody. That's Miss Clocker. That is a pleasure. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Miss Black Bangladesh, and looking around the audience, I saw some fat faces before, so I'm just going to start on the one that's got the loudest mouth in the room. Now, oh my God, I've just realised who you are. You've all seen this guy before, actually, on television. You probably haven't realised it yet, but you've all, you know that new shampoo, Wash and Go? This guy washed it, went. So tell me, who's this lovely, lovely lady you're sat with? Is that your gorgeous wife, or just a pleasure trip? It's both, well that's nice. And how long have you been married to him, love? 18 years, you know you don't get that for murder these days, though. I've only known him 2 minutes and I feel like... Feel free, I've been doing you a favour, I think, love, don't you? Now tell me, 18 years married, any children? You've got two boys? One boy, one girl. That's nice, love it. Well, let me just tell you one thing, shall we? I've got 3, but I'm lucky. I got 1 of each. I've got 1 girl, 1 boy, and the other's a hairdresser, but we don't talk. Whereabouts are you from, my darling? From Sheffield? Oh, you're not used to this then. Where are you coming from, Sheffield? Look, we've got lights, carpets, Nice to see you. I can't help but notice, love, you're a natural blonde and you dye your roots black. Clever girl. Oh my God, look at the size of your boobs. I tell you what, love, you don't get many of them in a pound, do you, love, eh? They're all natural. You won't get many of them in a bucket, love, really, would you? I've got a question for you. When you're not wearing a bra, I bet it pulls all them wrinkles out of your forehead, don't it? Well, I hope you can enjoy the show, my darling. Moving along. Loving. What a shame about yours. Push them together, love. Make one good one. That's it. I bet you've tried that before, haven't you, eh? Andy has a few times, hasn't he, eh? Well, I hope you can enjoy the show. Okay, well listen, before we go any further, what I want to actually do... Oh, we've got 3 gorgeous girls all sat together on the table over here. 1 second. Alright, girls. You 3 are sisters, aren't you? Hey? You look like sisters, you look like the Rhea sisters, diarrhea, pyrrhea and gonorrhea. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to find out right now is where they're all from. So tonight, do we have anybody in from Ireland? I think you're going to have to be louder than that, love. You are sat at the back, but we did just about hear you, so once again, Ireland. You're going to have to scream that you're representing the entire country. Okay, Scotland! My God, who paid for all your tickets? Wales! Okay, now what about where I'm from? Anybody from Yorkshire? Typical, have you seen them all? Look, sat at the front near a door in case there's a connection. Okay, what about Lancashire? We've got Lancashire, London! Essex? There is somewhere because I saw Wagster that was walking through that. Well, listen everyone, if we've not mentioned already where you're from, scream to me right now, the rest of you, where are you all from? Well, we've got everywhere in tonight. Let me tell you all, it really don't matter where you're from tonight, because each and every one of you are very, very welcome in tonight's show. Now, we're going to start right now. We've got an absolutely gorgeous young lady coming on stage, and she has a tremendous voice. She's going to sing for you, ladies and gentlemen, Argentina. So let's start the night as we're going to carry on. Back those tables, scream and shout. Welcome the gorgeous Emma with Argentina. Make some noise!
to noise. Breathing with my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No visions, make no visions. Yeah, out of line. I ain't gonna have to let it be back. I'm only gonna have a good time. Best thing about being a woman is that we're getting to have a little fun. We're totally crazy, looking on lady, men in short skirts. We go wild in the sky. Get the action, get the attraction. Come on, head, do what I did. Only free, you know what I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Girls need a break tonight. I'm gonna take the chance to get out on town. We don't need romance, only wanna dance. We're gonna let our head down. The best thing about being a woman is that we're getting to have a little fun. We're totally crazy, looking on lady, men in short skirts. We go wild in the sky. Get the action, get the attraction. Come on, head, do what I did. Only free, you know what I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Best thing about being a woman is that we're getting to have a little fun. We're totally crazy, looking on lady, men in short skirts. We go wild in the sky. Get the action, get the attraction. Come on, head, do what I did. Wanna be free, you know what I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh yeah, I'm totally crazy. Can you feel it? Come on, baby. I feel like a woman.
Fiancée, Janet Weiss. I wanted you might help. You see, our car broke down a few miles up the road. Do you have a phone we might use? You're all right.
Yes. Ready?
Yes. Yeah. I think perhaps you better come inside.
Brad, please, let's get out of here.
For God's sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet.
It seems so unhealthy here.
It's just a party, Janet.
Well, I want to go.
Well, we can't go anywhere until I get to a phone.
What if the butler is someone?
Just a moment, Janet. We don't want to interfere with their celebrations.
This isn't the Junior Chamber of Commerce, Brad.
They're probably foreigners, ways different than our own. They may do some more folk dancing.
Look, I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
I'm here. Nothing to worry about.
How do you do? See you never mind. Faithful hand now. He's just a little raw guy. When he will not, he thought you were the carry. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man, but a lot of things. But my God, what hell of a lover. but not the symptom. Time is fleeting, madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not for much longer. I've got to keep control.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, have you all enjoyed tonight's show? I've got some bad news for you then right now. I'm afraid that's the end of the first half. And as promised right now, of course, it is raffle time. And should you be a lucky winner of one of tonight's prizes, you don't even have to leave your seats. All you've got to do is make your table scream, shout, let us know where you sat. Myself or my assistant will fetch the prize to your table. So talking about prizes, everybody, I think it's only fair we let you know what you can win tonight. So on offer, we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this fabulous beach bag with the beach hat. Oh yes, we've got the bandana with the fabulous beach robe. Now boys, you're a bit desperate if you think that's sexy, eh? Okay. Fellas, for you we've got the fabulous designer Davidoff towel. I reckon that's more sexy. And boys, you get the masculine beach hat. Well, you don't like that then? Okay, we've got not one, not two, but 3 leather cushions. Oh yes, then girls, back to you now. For you, we've got the tapestry bag. And as if one wasn't enough, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our second bandana. Oh yes, with a blue beach robe. So you get the choice as to what price you want. The only thing that's actually missing right now is, of course, my assistant. So please, bang your table, scream and shout, make as much noise as you can. Meet and greet Chris! And everybody, well, Chris is not feeling that well tonight. Yeah. Do you want to tell him why? Come on, you tried to hide in your makeup, I can see. But go on.
A big spot.
He's got a zit. It's right in the middle of his shoulders. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, remember you get the choice as to what prize you want to take with you. The only thing we need to know right now is, of course, who's won the what. Now, Chris, your job's going to be very easy. All I want you to do is put your hand in that bucket, that's right. Pull out a ticket. Tell us the ticket number, the ticket colour. Take whatever prize that client would like to the table. You've got it all to do 6 times. And we've got 2 minutes to do with it. You're gonna be knackered. Off we go. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck everybody. First of all, ticket colour, ticket number.
Okay, so black ticket 019887.
019887. Your ticket may not have the 0 on it. That gorgeous lady there, look, with her hand in the air, she's won our first prize. A big round of applause, everybody. Okay, so tell me, what would you like to take from our array of fabulous prizes? The tapestry bag. That's on its way to you right now, my darling. A big round of applause, everybody. Okay. Second ticket this time is black 021949. 021949. Anybody? There you are. Congratulations, sir. Big round of applause. Second winner. Well done. So, what would you like to take from the table? The towel. With, of course, the hat, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a big round of applause. Well done. Let's see what we've got right down here at the bottom right now. Just see, give these a shuffle around and see what comes out. Okay, so red ticket, everybody. Red. 056812. 056812. Congratulations, my darling. So, beach bag with beach hat, leather cushions, or a beach robe with, of course, the bandana. The leather cushions, they're on the way to you right now, my darling. A big round of applause once again, everybody! Okay, still got 3 flat prizes left. 022502. 022502, and that's a black ticket, everybody. 022502. Congratulations up there. What would you like, my darling? The bag with the hat, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Krista, can you pick one from the front? I'm exhausted. Okay, now we're going to come over to girls. Is there anybody out there that whose husbands or partners has something that really annoys them? Eh? Oh, you don't understand me? So what does he do then? He breathes. Well, that would annoy anybody though. Okay, well listen guys. You want to be careful because this is what happens to you when you push your women too far. So ladies and gentlemen, back those tables, scream and shout, welcome back your team as they show you girls what to do with your men.
Of the Cook County Jail in their edition of The Cell Block Tango!
Pop! 6. Squish. Cicero. Shit. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Left shit. Pop. Squish. Cicero. Left shit. Pop. Squish. Cicero. Left shit. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I'll bet you would have done the same. Pop. You down, like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew up. Well, I come home this one day and I am really irritated and looking for a little sympathy. And there's Bernie laying on the couch drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing, popping. So I said to him, I said, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall, and I fired 2 warning shots. And took his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He would work, would come home, I'd mix him a drink, he'd have dinner. Well, it was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. And then I found out, single, he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So, that night when he came home, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming up. He had it coming. He did try. And then he used it. And he used it. It was a burger.
And I'm standing in the kitchen carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business. And in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. He was crazy. He kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty. My sister Veronica and I did this double act that my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last 9-hour act, we had these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, flip-flops, backflips, one right after the other. Well, this one night we were in Cicero. The 3 of us sitting up in a hotel room, boozing, having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice, so I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there was Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Oh, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when it was washing the blood off my hands I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They was trying to find himself, he'd go out every night looking for himself. And on the way he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say he broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive. I saw him dead. Dirty long, 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 dirty long, long,
That's bread.
artistic differences. I bet you
the countess of the clique, the mistress of murderers' row, matron Mama Morton.
ask any of the chickens in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called arrest the prostitute. There's a lot of favors
on stage the disco diva of the 70s, 80s, 90s and the new millennium, the one, the only, Cher!
Your sympathy, there's nothing you can say or do for me, and I don't want a miracle. You never change for no one, and I hear your reasons where did you sleep last night, and was she worth it? Was she worth it? I'm strong enough to live without you, strong enough
Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time tonight, put your hands together. Welcome back on stage, the International Dream Girls.
What I am my own special creation. So, come take a look. Give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I
Some of you have probably worked out for yourselves that I did tell one small white line before. For those that haven't, this is going to come as a big shock.
Where's your mother gone?
Well, you see, these three. They're not really my sisters! I told you that was going to shock you. However, ladies and gentlemen, instead of three sisters, what we've got right now is, of course, my three brothers. Now, you may remember at the beginning of the night, and as pointed out by that gentleman, that one was so ugly, in fact, we had to introduce it as our mother. I'm sure you'll all agree nothing's changed. In fact, right now, everybody, just like us, I'm sure you'll all agree, actually looks old enough to be our father, yes? You don't understand the question. I said he looks old enough to be our dad, yes? What? He's what? I said he looks old enough to be our dad. Well, alright then, he just looks a lot older than the rest of us, yes? Oh? How rude. Well, just remember tonight's Cher made an appearance. Now she's had hits in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the new millennium. 50 years of singing, so how old is Cher, everybody? 70, you'll do for me, cocker. You know why? Because there's only 1 year's difference between him and the real life Cher. So still doing 69 years of age. Put your hands together, very green, Paul. How rude. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, you may remember, of course, the one before, thought she was Drop Down Dead Gorgeous. Anybody find him Drop Down Dead Gorgeous? Well, you are big drinking, so we'll put that down to alcohol. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, you may remember, of course, Miss Azaka Kabira, which translated meant Miss Big Bum. And let me tell you all, nothing's changed. In fact, it's actually bigger now than it was before. Because all this has fallen back down to where it got pushed from. So ladies and gentlemen, instead of Miss Zaka Kabira, once again, if you'd like to put your hands together, meet and greet, Mr. Zachariah. Well, if you thought he looked like Barbie before, what do you think he looks like now? King! Oh, don't! King dog, maybe, yeah. And also, ladies and gentlemen, now without all that makeup, look at that face, you'll understand why he's still a virgin. Okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the baby of the Dream Girl. So if you'd like to put your hands together, meet and greet right now. Shukri! Ladies and gentlemen, I play, of course, this back with this right now. My name's Tony, and on behalf of myself and the Dream Girls. Good night. Thank you. What you want now? Can't hear you. What? Well, depending on how you answer this next question, depends as to whether or not you're going to get any more. So once again, everybody, who look the youngest, this is the most attractive of the Dream Girls? I thought you'd say that now. Okay, well, of course, one on the left, everybody, you're finale now. This is going to be the last time tonight you get to see your team. Ladies and gentlemen, now you've been an absolutely fantastic audience tonight. Remember, I said this is going to be the last time tonight you see your entire team all together. And it could be the last time throughout your entire holiday you see all your team together. For that reason, ladies and gentlemen, back those tables, scream and shout. For the last time, welcome back, your team!
I
course, with that gorgeous young lady that's been singing for you all night, gorgeous Emma, and of course, my assistant Chris. Two more absolutely fantastic reps. We've got Eleanor Barr. They're still coming, ladies and gentlemen. One more handsome young man and a gorgeous young lady, Abby and Ian. Okay, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got for you Kat and Tom. So, we've got Tom Cat. The gorgeous Emma and Sarah. Okay, here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the two babies of the team. We've got Claire and Kate. Gabby and Sophie. And the last couple of team members, ladies and gentlemen, Claire and Tammy. And now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you to your teams of resorts. Now, if you hear your resorts, call down right now. We want to hear how loud you can be. And we're going to start, ladies and gentlemen, with the resort of Monastir. Ladies and gentlemen, now the resort of Sousse. Port El Kentawi. The last resort tonight, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Hammermet. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there's still 3 people missing from tonight's show, and of course, that's my partners in crime. So once again, for the last time, welcome back, the International Dream Girls. Before we actually disappear, everybody, there's a very, very, very big and special thank you. And that goes to Shirley from your family, Shirley and the entire family, for all that chocolate you brought for your events. Now, Shirley, I hope you realise that you're the reason some of them look like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one last thing, and that is, of course, good night. God bless from myself, the Dream Girls, and your entire team.